Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we'll be setting up our horizontal planners for the next week in September. I've got some washi tape here ready to go, as well as a few sticker sheets which I'll be using, and the sticker books that I pulled them from. Okay guys, so this week I decided to kind of break from the plannable challenge in my daily planner and start doing that one in my health. So this week I kind of had an open book to design whatever I wanted, and I just really felt like some florals before fall really hits. I kind of feel like florals start to get out of place the closer we get toward fall and then into winter, so I just wanted to get a good one in before it got too late in the season. So I pulled out these beautiful kind of purpley burgundy colored florals that I had in the, I think it's just a flower sticker book. And I am laying in some large boxes. Let's see how that looks. I decided to focus in on the green tones, the greens to teals, and then kind of like the light purple to pink tones that I saw in the stickers. Mainly because I have a set of washis that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby. So if you're watching this on time, they have a bunch of tubes of washi tape on sale for like $5, and they're normally like 20. So I was over there and I saw one that I really liked, so I picked it up, and it had this kind of floral tone as well as purples and pinks and teals, really pretty, all kinds of different washis. And so I picked that up and I wanted to use it here because I felt like it really matched well with the florals. I wanted everything else to be not too busy so that I could let the washi kind of show off a bit. And as you can see, I'm also trying a different technique of kind of ripping the washi. I saw this done, and I don't remember where, a while back, and it was just done with kind of like that bottom white and black washi. And it just gave me an idea to just try that overall, because you guys know my washi struggles. I'm always trying to find new ways to make washi work for me, so thought I'd give it a try on here, and I really like the more organic feel of it. So that's what you're going to see me do here. I had a few kind of ripped up on my sticker sheet ready to go, so I could just lay them down, try them out, see how they look. And then I also pulled some clear kind of like purple circles of textured pattern that I thought was very similar to the one on the white and black washi. I thought that I'd pull that in. That's also from the Flowers sticker book. So really the idea of this was just to highlight those florals, bring in those colors, and then let the washi just be little moments of pattern and texture. That's what I was going for. I know it sounds complicated, but really, I was just trying to make it more simple. It's funny when you say it out loud, it doesn't sound simple. Anyway, so that said, I'm trying to like find places to put these little washi strips and lay those in where it feels not too busy, but gives out a little bit of extraness to the spread. Also, my plan is for this spread, I don't have any checklist stickers, bullets, anything to kind of define my checklist like I like to do, mainly because I've been using physical check boxes to check off things on my spread, and I'm using a specific kind of bullet journal key signifier type style, which I hope to do a video on soon. I was hoping to touch on it a little bit more on my to-do list productivity video that I recently put out, which I'll link here if you guys are interested in more functional productivity ideas. I have a whole series that I've been doing the last couple months, so check that out. I'll have it linked above. Anyway, so I had hoped to be doing a little bit more, but it just didn't feel right in the theme that I had going in that to-do list video. It was a little bit out of place. I'm hoping to figure out a video that will work where I can talk about that a little bit more if you're interested in more functional style of to-dos and how to make that work for you, and more process oriented. So that's what I've been using, and I really like it. It really helps me figure out, what I need to do, what didn't get done in a day and move it forward, that kind of thing, or what things just, end up canceled. So it's a really good process for me, and I've been enjoying it. So there's no stickers, long story short, there's no stickers for my checklist boxes. I'll just hand draw them in. I might get fancy and use my check it off ruler, which is just kind of like a little stencil for it, but yeah, that's it. It's just going to be hand drawn in black. I think that'll work because there's a lot of little black accents on this spread, so not adding in more color. I had originally pulled in some watercolor hearts that I thought I was going to use for the checklist, but then I kind of remembered, yeah, I'm not really doing that right now, and it just did look more busy and cluttered with more color instead of keeping it kind of neutral and toning it down, letting the stickers that I have there in the washi kind of do the work. So that said, as I was talking, I was basically just trying to find places for that washi I mentioned so that it feels right, doesn't feel too clumped up in certain spaces, but I'm also trying to be mindful of where I'm putting in my checklist, and also trying to figure out how I want things to kind of be grouped together too, just kind of if I want things to be on their own or grouped, just trying things. That's what the wax paper's for, just figure things out, and then once you think you've got it figured out, commit. So I'm just moving around a few of these little washi strips that I've been playing around with here, just trying to see what is working, what's not, and trimming out the washi as I need it. I have that big long box there on the side. I might make that my weekly to-do. I'm not real sure. I'm not big on long boxes, so we'll see. But I just felt like I needed something long to anchor that floral element to. So we'll see how I can make it functional for me throughout the week. So now I'm moving things over to the actual page. I want to make sure that those bolder black lines are not showing through the back of the white part of the stickers. Just make it a little bit cleaner. I found a technique recently that's been working pretty well, where I highlight along the sides of the sticker with my whiteout pen, which is just a jelly roll white opaque pen. It's not a whiteout pen per se, but it works great for fine line whiteout situations. So I use that on to kind of demark where I need it, and then I can easily just use my dry line between those two marks, and then I don't have a lot of extra nonsense that I have to try to clean up if I go too far over where I need or not far enough. So it's really great. It's been kind of a little hack that I've learned just recently, and it's working really good. So I highly suggest that if you are doing something similar where you have a long strip to white out but need kind of some defining areas, to do that with the white pen was really great for that kind of measurement tool. So I'm doing that. I'm laying in the washi. I'm just basically moving things over from the wax paper spread and making small adjustments like I like to do as I go. Just make it feel just a little bit better to me. Sometimes it's hard to go exactly how it is on the spread, and sometimes it's better if I make a little adjustment here and there. So doing that. If you guys hear any loud noises on this video, I'm doing some remodeling, so it was kind of hard for me to find some time where it was nice and very quiet to voice this, so sorry if there's some distracting noises in the background. I'm gonna make sure I have a spot where I can easily take what I have on my wax paper and line it up pretty much where it was before. And there, just using my hack again, really, really helpful. I really have been hoarding these florals for a while. Once I saw them, before the book even came out, I was like, I'm getting that book. Because I love watercolor, I love florals, and I love kind of saturated, bold watercolor. Just, I'm into it. So I've been hoarding these for a while, but I decided that I was going to use them and kind of just make them the star of the show before the season ends. And I'm really liking the outcome here. Just kind of decided here that I was going to trim off those little hanging pieces instead of trying to tuck them behind. And I like that a lot better. Gonna clean up the lines around and then add in this last bit of washi. And I decided not to put it over there where I had it and kind of do a little layering here on top of this long box. Just because it felt a little weird over there to me. Just kind of making adjustments on the fly. And basically we are done, friends. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye!